this, bring up that, get all of this all set up for a new day, another stream, and here we go. Hello, travelers of the internet, and welcome back to Guardian Studios, or if you're new to the channel, welcome to you. My name is JGuard01, and I am your host, guide, and humble bard into the worlds virtual and fantastical, and I am very pleased to be able to welcome you all back to the channel, or in the case of newcomers, welcome you fresh to the Guardian Studios experience as we dive back into the world of Lyndas for some more crazy Minecraft mayhem and shenanigans, as well as construction. We have a lot that I want to try to get done today, guys. One very specific project I want to make some good progress on if I can. Hello, Venom. And I also want to make sure that we can have a good time. So I'm going to go and get this out of the way real quick and say that if you guys enjoy the stream, it would help me out a lot if you would be sure to leave likes, comments, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on notifications by slapping the bell so you don't miss my next stream. Alright, here we are, back on the world of Lyndas, and feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good so far. Last time, you guys may remember, I had a little bit of work to do upgrading some equipment, but once I was done, I immediately got started on this. The Field of Grain, or what will become the Field of Grain in time. This is going to be a massive wheat field on the land that I intend to make into part of my big overarching story project. Which, yes, there's going to be some story to this world. I've been building up towards being able to do stories again for some time, and the time has finally come to start working on that again. Is there water under here? Yes, there is. Okay. I couldn't remember if I actually got around to digging out the dirt under that section yet. But I'm glad that I had, because that makes things a lot easier. That's going to make things a lot easier for me. Go ahead and knock that out. I think we're going to go ahead and snatch up this stuff. And I'll leave that netherrack there. I might... Nah, I'm not going to move anything. Except maybe the corners. I might remove the corners, because I intend to make this nether portal be incorporated into today's focus build. The Nether Tree. I'm sure it's pretty obvious what that's going to be, but essentially what I want to do is I want to make this nether portal have like its own little story to tell. Of the portals suddenly forming inside of the trunk of a very old and fairly big tree. Not like World Tree size, not like Omega Tree like Iskal, but still pretty big. Still pretty big. That's the intention anyway. Whether or not we'll achieve that level of size, of getting it to be as big as I want without it being too big, I don't know. But we will be making a solid attempt. But first, I want to make sure... Okay. I want to make sure this wheat field can be a good size. And while I've done pretty good getting it to reach out over there, there's still some areas that it hasn't gotten to yet. And I need to fix that. The field is, of course, going to be broken up by some water here and there. That's just an unavoidable fact. We have to have water to keep this soil hydrated. If I could go without having to put the water down there, I would, but I can't. But yeah, the focus for today is going to be building the Nether Tree, which does mean I need to farm some acacia, because I want to use acacia as the main block in building the Nether Tree. Hey, Scout! Glad you can make it, my friend. Hope you're doing alright today. Hope you're having a good day, or if not, I hope the stream brightens your day a little bit and makes things better. I may have to put in a back door to this windmill, which still needs to be built, actually. That's another thing we're going to try to do today, if we can, is start building the actual windmill here that I've been planning on building for a while now. Oh, that's okay. That's okay, Scout. If you end up having to go, you end up having to go. That's just how it is. I'm glad to have you here while you're able to be here, and I will be okay with you having to go when you have to go. No worries, my friend. No worries. As I've said before, the important thing is not to be here all the time, but to be here for what streams and content you're able. Remember always that real life must come first. If you can't put real life first, you don't need to be here. That sounds a little harsh, but you know what I mean. Prioritize your life and your real life. Virtual reality can wait. I'm gonna end up needing a lot of these. Which one are these again? Acacia. I'm gonna need a lot of acacia logs because I need to turn them into acacia wood, which is the bark looking block. Hey, it's Kenzo! Been a while, my friend! How are ya? Glad you can make it to a stream again. Wow, it's really been a little while since we've seen you on the channel. My goodness. Welcome back, my friend. What I'm planning to build today, Scout, is a tree. A tree that is going to be the shelter of our nether portal. Basically, I'm planning to build the shell for our nether portal. I've been meaning to do this for a while now, but I'm finally going to do it, and I'm hoping that it will look good when I'm done. Ah, I see, Kenzo. Sorry that I'm usually too early for you to come and see live. I hope you're doing well. Hope you've been doing good. It is good to see you, my friend. It really is. And I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. I saw that you asked, how about you? And I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing good today? Everybody having a good day? Hope so. Nup, 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 nup. Nup, 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 nup. Knocking down the trees. Knocking down the trees. Chopping down the acacia trees. Gonna get some wood. Arg. Gotta get up here and chop that one. Uh-huh. I had a feeling there's some logs that I couldn't reach. Alright, while some of these leaves start to decay and other acacia saplings start to build up, I need to go to bed. I need to go to bed so that I don't have to deal with the monsters at night. Yeah, I agree, Kenzo. Time zones can be a very weird thing to have to work around. Did I just hear an Enderman? Do you know the Enderman, the Enderman, the Enderman? Do you know the Enderman who passed by Guardian Lane? I know I heard an Enderman, but I don't see one. Oh well. That blinking stinks, but what are you gonna do? What you gonna do? Just made myself think of an old song. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? The song's been around for years and it's still a solid beat. Or at least that part of it is. Get as many acacia logs and saplings and such as we can, because I've got to be able to replant them. Gotta be able to replant these trees. I need as many acacia trees as I can get, and I just heard a witch! I heard a witch! Where's the witch? Send her to the winch! To the winch, wench! That's a line that I doubt anybody here knows where that's from. It's an old movie that's been around for a while. Really old movie. And one that I hope they never try to remake, because I doubt they'd be able to do it good. They'd probably ruin it. I've not been too impressed with the creativity of the filming industry lately. But that's all I'll say about that for the moment. I will say, I am very excited for Sonic the Hedgehog 3 coming out towards the end of the year. I think that's when they said it was coming out. And the role of a certain actor as the newest character to that particular film series. I'm looking forward to see how they've interpreted him. I'm pretty sure that the voice, at the very least, is going to rock the role. Is that one that costs mine coins, Scout? Because if it is, then darn it. I don't often play with add-ons, but I am very interested in seeing the growth of the add-on development, the add-on community's development over time. The Minecraft movie. The Minecraft movie. I've actually brought this topic up a couple of times because, oh my gosh, I feel a train wreck impending. And not one of those create train wrecks where, if you've ever seen the create mod, trains on that one, they don't actually explode or anything when they wreck. They just go, come to the end of the line and they just stop. No. The Minecraft movie, I feel like, is just a franchise-based cash grab that they're not even going to do well. I feel like it's a train wreck. I'm sorry. Yeah, you've got Jack Black playing the role of Steve. You've got the guy from Aquaman playing a role. Big name actors. Whoop-dee-dungus. You've got hyper-realistic animated creatures based very nicely, although way too uncannily, on normal Minecraft creatures. But you've got poorly shaded real-life actors in a Minecraft world? I'm sorry. No. Alright, Scout. Hey, thanks for tuning in, pal. Thanks for hanging out as long as you did. I appreciate it. Really, I do. But yeah, I'm sorry, but I would rather consider Animation Life to be the Minecraft movie. I would rather consider a compilation of all of the former Black Plasma Studio Alex and Steve Life videos as a Minecraft movie, rather than consider this impending train wreck to be a Minecraft movie. I could tolerate doing the real-life actors thing if they were at least... If it was at least like, oh, maybe they end up having these realistic, blocky texture bodies too? But no. No, they just throw together real-life actors, a couple of big-name ones, hyper-realistic Minecraft textures in a realistic world, in a Minecraft world, with poor shading on the actors to incorporate them into the environments, and expect us to be like, oh, hey, yay, Minecraft movie's finally happening. Then he must be a true Minecraft fan, in my opinion, because as far as I'm concerned, this is too much of a cash grab. That's all it is. It's a cash grab based off the name of Minecraft, and it's poorly executed. And should be taken back to the roots and completely rethought. Not even just reanimated or retextured, completely redone from the ground up. That's my opinion. Also, if you're wondering what I'm doing in the game right now, I'm headed for the skeleton grinder because I need to repair my diamond hoe. It is very badly damaged, and I need to repair it so I can use it to continue spreading the fields. Hello, JGuard and Darius! Welcome back to the channel, my friends. Or if you're new, Darius, then welcome to you. So, let us discuss what I think should have been done for the Minecraft movie, or should be done with the Minecraft movie at this point, while we wait for skeletons to pile up for their destruction, for the sake of repairing my tools. So again, my big problems with the Minecraft movie are you have these poorly shaded humans, real humans, put into a Minecraft world with hyper-realistic, uncanny level textured Minecraft creatures, freaky-looking piglins as the apparent enemies, and you've got the guy from Aquaman dressed in a weird outfit, and Jack Black popping in for some reason with fire behind him for a moment, saying, "I am Steve." I'm sorry, but who in the name of Minecraft looked at the idea that JGuard just proposed, humans got trapped in Minecraft and need to find a way to escape, and thought that this was a good idea of an interpretation? Yes, exactly, JGuard. They put no effort. That's exactly my problem. They put no effort to truly pay homage to the game that they're making a movie based on. Me neither, Kenzo. Me neither. Honestly, I will give him this. Jack Black is a good actor. Jack Black is a very, very solid actor. I will never say that he is not. He's been in a lot of movies, and he's voice acted a lot of roles. Kung Fu Panda, he was in, well, actually, Kung Fu Panda is probably the most popular thing you guys probably know him from. Bowser, there you go, Bowser. And he's been in other movies, too, as both voices and as a regular actor. The guy is pretty good. He can be funny. Jumanji! The two new Jumanji movies. The two newer Jumanji movies. If you've seen them, you've seen them. If you haven't, I won't spoil anything for you. Except that he's in there. And he's a good actor. I'll give him that. He can be funny. But they're riding too hard on him and the Aquaman guy to carry the movie. Yes! Yes! Let us discuss the sheep for a second. Hyper-realistic. I can tolerate that. I can tolerate hyper-realism with Minecraft textures. We've been doing it for years. In-game and in animation. It's nothing new to us. I know it's meant to be a pink sheep, and that's iconic for Minecraft. For the longest time, the pink sheep was an exceptionally rare spawn. And it might still be today. But, come on. Come on. All the textures look like they took a look at the uncanny creeper memes that used to pop around the internet and decided, okay, this is what they want. And then based everything around it. The piglins look creepy as I don't know what. Just the llama chewing while the piglins go running by towards the end of the trailer is freaky. I didn't even see the ghast in the preview. Wow, I didn't realize there was a ghast in that preview. I may need to go back and look again. But seriously, I don't like the textures. I mean, I could tolerate the textures. I could tolerate the textures. I could tolerate the actors. But it feels like they're riding too hard. It feels like they're riding way too hard on Jack Black and the Aquaman guy to carry the movie. I'm sorry to have to say that, but it's what it feels like. It feels like Warner Bros. Is just counting on them to carry it. Alright, Kenzo. Hey, thanks for tuning in, man. And for starting this discussion again. I honestly enjoy discussing the Minecraft movie. I love discussing the Minecraft movie because it is such a funny thing to talk about. It's fun to discuss it and talk about what we think they did wrong, why we think it might mess up, why we think it could still be decent, things like that. I love discussing that kind of thing. It has to do with Minecraft, it has to do with gaming, it just happens to be a movie. So, where was I? Oh yes, reputations aside, though the actors are good, let us now discuss the fact that it is realistic humans put within a Minecraft world. What in the actual Nether were these people thinking doing that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But that to me was just a bad idea. I could understand if they are pulling a Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle thing and having the characters be pulled directly into the game. That I can understand as a point of the plot. But I'm sorry. If you're gonna be in Minecraft's world, you should be adapted to Minecraft's world. What in the world is going on with having realistic, real people in Minecraft's world? That doesn't make any sense to me. They made the piglins blocky. They made the animals blocky. They should have made the actors take on blocky textures. They should have had the actors take on blocky shapes like like actual Minecraft beings. Have them be adapted to the world in some way. I don't feel like doing real humans in Minecraft's world is the best move. Not from an aesthetic choice, and not from a point of view of making it make sense. I mean, people are going to look at that and laugh, especially with how badly they were shaded in the different panoramic views we got during the preview. You remember the shot, right? When they're first walking into the realm of Minecraft, and you're getting to see all this stuff around them. They're poorly shaded. The shadows don't properly line up. The lighting isn't good on them. It's not good. It's not a good situation. And also, never have Steve not be blocky. Keep Jack Black's voice. I don't care if you have Jack Black or Aquaman or just recordings of old actors, for crying out loud. I wouldn't care who the voice is for Steve. If everything else native to Minecraft is going to be blocky, why make him be realistic? Unless the story goes into saying that, oh, Steve was actually human before he ended up in Minecraft, and now he's been stuck there so long, the only name he really remembers is just his first, Steve. That I could understand. Then I could kind of understand it. But it also would make absolutely no sense whatsoever. It just doesn't make any sense to me to have realistic humans in a Minecraft world. It just doesn't. That's my biggest complaint about it, honestly. That's my biggest complaint about the movie. I can tolerate a lot on the side of all that. I can tolerate the textures. I can tolerate the creepy-looking creatures in terms of their shaping and all that. I can tolerate everything else about the preview. But I cannot, in good conscience, I cannot, in good state of mind, look at... I can't look at the fact that there's realistic humans, real humans, in Minecraft, not changed into a blocky form, and be okay with it. I just can't. If that makes me feel... If that sounds weird or wrong of me, I apologize. But it's just the impression I get. I feel like, based on that alone, this movie isn't going to pan out as good as we all wanted a Minecraft movie to be. It makes me feel like I should just never watch it and consider Alex and Steve Life to be the Minecraft movie. Because at least then, it feels like it fits to Minecraft as good as anything ever will. You know what I mean? I think you know what I mean. But either way, now that we've discussed what I find to be not so great about a Minecraft movie, I do have some points I will say are solid. I will admit, as much as it creeps me out, as much as I find it weird, I do like how creepy the piglins look. That's the one solid thing I will say about it. I like how the environments themselves look. And I like that the piglins look creepy in their blockiness. It's like if I look at the piglins in the preview, I look at their heads, creepy. But as creepy as they are with their weird textures and their weird shapes, their uncanny kind of shapes, they actually have an appealing overall design. I still don't like the way the movie looks, but I like the design. And I admit it was funny to see that llama just be watching the piglins run by like, right, back to chewing. I will admit I liked that. That was funny. That little moment was funny. But just the rest of the movie preview did not give me a good outlook on how the movie will be. Could it still be good? Yes. It could still be pretty good. I mean, someone has already said that they think the Minecraft movie that not Minecraft, that the Mario movie was bad, but that the second one's going to be good. I'd say the first one was great, based on what I've seen. I haven't seen the whole thing all the way through yet, but I like it. I liked it. I like how they portrayed Bowser. Kind of goofy. Definitely a bad guy. Proud to be a bad guy. He seemed like an evil goofball, and I don't mind that. Bowser's always seemed like an evil goofball to me. He's always been that villain that he can be super funny, he can be really nice when he chooses to be, in his own way, but you know that ultimately he's gonna be the bad guy. He's proud to be the bad guy. And I liked that. Alright, Jojo. See ya. And I thought the movie was really good, was pretty good. Yes, I feel like in some ways it didn't portray things quite right. There are some bits about it that I don't like. Like, I'll admit, and feel free to ignore me if you disagree, I feel like Donkey Kong was a miss. I feel like the Donkey Kong portrayal was a miss. Was it cool to see him and to see him interact with Mario? Was it cool? Yes. It was cool to see a portrayal of Donkey Kong be kind of a frenemy sort of thing with Mario, because that's pretty much what they've always been. Ever since the original Donkey Kong with Jumpman, it's been very clear that Mario and Donkey Kong are in some ways rivals. But we've also seen moments where the two have gotten along very well in the end. If you go back and look at some of the Mario versus Donkey Kong games, you'll see that there have been times where, though they were enemies, they've ended things off as friends. Which is a nice touch. So I kind of liked that Donkey Kong was in there, since he was pretty much where Mario came from. Was it actually Mario in that game? Maybe, maybe not. The character in that one was referred to as Jumpman. But it's very heavily implied throughout the Mario series that, yes, it was Mario that was the Jumpman. He just goes by his actual name these days. Whether or not that's accurate, who knows? But what is definitely known is that there is some kind of rivalry, friendly rivalry, between Mario and Donkey Kong. So seeing that portrayed in the movie was good. Didn't feel like the actor and the lines really meshed with the image of Donkey Kong. I feel like it was okay for the fact that he seemed like he was a smart alecky, arrogant musclehead. I feel like if that's what they were going for, they nailed it. But at the same time, it didn't feel like it could be considered legitimately DK. It felt like he wasn't quite done right at the same time. But I liked the movie, what I've seen of it. It looks fun. It looks like a fun homage to the whole Mario series. Or at least a good bit of it. We got Mario and Luigi being solid brothers. We got homage paid to their origins as plumbers and to previous Mario media with their little preview, their little advertisements referencing their past as referencing their being plumbers, and the old Super Mario Brothers show you may or may not have heard of. They actually used the theme from that in their little advertisement in the movie that they also used in the previews for the movie, which I thought was a nice touch. Good reference to the history of the Mario Brothers as a franchise. And again, I haven't seen the movie all the way through. I'm sure there's still some of it that I need to see. But I felt like it was a pretty solid movie, what I have seen of it. And again, I'm willing to discuss it, mainly because it's still related to gaming. Yes, it's a movie, so technically that's film, but it's a gaming-based movie. It's a movie based on a game. So I'm willing to discuss it. If I know anything about it, that is. Same will apply to any other movie or show based on gaming. I will gladly discuss any of them that I know something about. Just ask if I know, and if I do, we can discuss. If I don't, I'll let you know, and we will let it slide. I just thought I'd make sure that was known. Thought I'd throw that little bit of info out there for anybody who hadn't, like, assumed that. In any case, I think that's enough chatter about gaming films. But yeah, the Minecraft movie, I'm not planning on going to see it. I don't really care for what they're doing with it, but if it does turn out to be a good movie, power to the ones who make it. Kudos to the ones who make it if they actually manage to make it good, because they'll have surpassed my expectations. Granted, my expectations aren't very high, considering I expect it to be a train wreck, but still. If they do manage to make it good, more power to the ones involved. But I don't expect it to be that good of a movie. I just don't. I don't expect it to be a good movie because of just the choices they've made with it so far that we've seen. Can it be redeemed? Absolutely. Should they have done things differently? I think so. And that's all this is about. I think they should have done some things differently. My opinion was asked, I have given it. Now then, back to what we're doing here. I wonder if I should shave off this layer in front of me. Can I pick this up with Silk Touch from... Nope. Nope. Okay. Well, I've still got one warped Nylium here, so... Hey, it's Story Master! Glad you can make it, my friend. How you doing? Doing alright? Hope so. Thank you very much for the rules, Story Master. I appreciate it. Ugh. Oh, that's better. Water. Water is good. Water means life. No water, no life. No hydration, goodbye to you. That's basically how it goes. Need to get to a bed, Let's go to the mine. That's the closest place that has a bed. Gotta put one in the windmill at some point. Not that I can really call it a windmill. I guess for now I'm just gonna have to call it the cylinder? No. The silo? Well, it's not tall enough to really be a silo, but closest thing to what it is. Currently, anyway. Oh, snap. We got some monsters. We got monsters over there. Run away! Run away from the monsters! That was weird. Whoops. See, this is why I'm thinking I need to put slabs leading between the different layers of this farm area. Because otherwise, every time I jump from one spot to another, I'm gonna end up breaking the farmland. And I would rather not be doing that every other time I jump around through the field. Because I'm gonna have to jump around through the field to get where I need to go in a hurry. And I'm always in a hurry. I'm pretty much always in a rush in Minecraft when I'm traveling. Scoop that up. And that's too much stuff. I need to go put this... I need to go put some of this away. Chow down on a steak. I know this calls it cooked beef, Bedrock Edition, but Java, if I remember right, calls it a steak. So I call it steak. Plus, that's pretty much what it is. Cooked beef, that's steak. So why would I not call it that? It is, in essence, just steak. Hello, Ghost! Welcome back to the channel if you are returning. Or if you're new, then just a big old welcome to you. Hope you enjoy your time here. Hope you are doing well today. Or if not, that the stream makes your day a little bit better. Hi-ya! Hi-ya! Go get a couple of stacks of black stone. So I'm gonna need it for what I have planned. I'm doing pretty good, Ghost. Thank you for asking. Thank you very much for asking. Okay. For a second there, I couldn't remember where I was. Sorry, Ghost. This is a solo, single-player world. But you're welcome to hang out in the chat if you want to. Whoa! Hey, 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 hey. Hello, Enderman. Yes! Pearls! I need more of those. Ender pearls. I need as many of those as I can get. What? What are you talking about there, Story Master? I'm confused. I mean, that's not new, but still, confused. Alright, black stone. I'm gonna put that dirt in there, because I don't know where that piece of dirt came from. Must have fallen through the portal or something. And then... Toss the leather in there. And... I'm very confused what you're talking about, Story Master. What are you talking about? How much storage someone needs? Is that what you're talking about? That's the first thing that goes through my mind, looking at the numbers you're posting. Otherwise, I got no idea what you're talking about. Oh, I hate hearing those ghasts. The sound of a ghast. It is unsettling. Who would have thought that someone could turn the sound of a cat into the sound of a beast that haunts the realm of undead? Come on. Thank you. Only one other ender pearl? Oh, that's right. This sword doesn't have looting. I wasn't able to get a looting enchantment for it yet. At some point I gotta fix that. I always like having looting 3, but I don't have it yet. And at some point I'll need to fix that. And we're back in the overworld. Exactly what I want to be. So my plan for this design is to have it be heavily implied that part of the tree itself became corrupted. And that corruption managed to spread a little bit out of the tree, as well as crystallize part of the tree into blackstone. Yes. Yes. As a Minecrafter, I know very well when I need those items. It is unavoidable needing those items, to be quite blunt. Oh shoot, it's getting dark. I need to get back to... I need to get back to... somewhere where I can sleep. Oh, bye-bye. Ah, she managed to poison me. Oh, she managed to poison me. That's not good. Run, run. Run to the house, run to the house, run to the house. Take shelter. I see. Ugh. Now I gotta wait out this poison. Gotta wait out the poison so I can go back to what I was doing. Pardon me 1 second. Alright. I'll be back in 1 sec, guys. Gotta go take care of something really quick. Sorry. Sorry about that, guys. Had to go take care of some real quick, but is dealt with. Excuse me. Now we can go back to work on the tree. The Nether Tree. Which I'm realizing I'm gonna have to make a path to get to without having to go through my grain field. I want to shape the core of the tree at this point. I don't know, Nether Tree doesn't quite feel right for what to call this when we're done. I wonder if I should give it a different name. Maybe the Burning Tree? I'm trying to make the core for a tree, Venom. See, I want to make a somewhat big, but not overtly big, tree to house my nether portal here. Ah, nice, Story Master. I want to make the tree itself out of acacia wood, because it's the closest to a dead-looking wood that we have in Minecraft. But I'm making the core of it out of black stone, partly to save on wood, but also because I intend for it to be that the nether portal wasn't originally a part of the tree. It became part of the tree. It spawned into the tree. Like, almost like a bolt of lightning struck the tree, and in the reaction, in the wake of it, it wasn't just burned like most trees would be, it was also transformed. And the portal took shape within it, forming a big open knot hole on one side that corruption began seeping out of into this little area here, which is why the grass around here is going to end up looking like it's just not there. The portal's dimensions are 5 by 5. See, this is the section that I want to be, like, scarred by the portal itself taking shape. But I am really enjoying this. Trying to build this nether portal tree thing is actually kind of fun. The tree of dimension? Nah. I mean, that would imply that there were multiple dimensions being led away to by the tree. And the portal only leads between the nether and the overworld. So that doesn't quite fit. Nah. I'm thinking the burning tree. Because consider, the nether is constantly burning. And the netherrack around the tree would be constantly burning. You don't like that? You don't like the burning tree? Yeah, I guess it doesn't quite work, but I'm just trying to come up with something. Something that works. The burning you feel? It is shame. Burning Haven? I don't know. That doesn't feel like it fits at all. At least not to me. I don't know. Burning Heaven? No. No. Now it definitely doesn't fit to me. Making an organic shaped build is kind of hard. I mean, I expected that going into this. I've already tried to make a tree before, although I was working on a much grander scale that go around, but this still feels pretty challenging. But a good kind of challenging. I actually enjoy challenging myself like this. I do. Does it frustrate? Sometimes. But I enjoy it. I enjoy the challenge. You're alright, Venom. You're alright. I think for now, I'll stick to calling it either the Nether Tree or the Burning Tree. I'll need more acacia wood to continue. But I feel like this is a good start to a thick old tree. Hey there, Ryan. Glad you can make it. How you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna need more acacia wood. That material, that acacia. I had another thought for a name for the tree. The Shattered Tree. A place where the fabric of dimensions was shattered. And the tree, marked and scarred forever. by the door between worlds. Well, I'm glad to hear you're relaxing. Glad to hear you're getting a chance to relax, Ryan. I really am. I'm happy to hear that. I'm glad you're spending some of that relaxing time here with us. I am honored, my friend. I know how that feels. Feeling like you don't have any free time, and then boom, free time comes, and you're like, woo, woo, woo. You pull a demo man. I love that. Oh, really? Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I do not blame you. I would have done the same. If I had been stuck having to deal with a whole bunch of stuff, and then finally I was getting free time, I'd be like, woo! Woo! Yahoo! Follow me! Dun da dee da da do da da dun dun da da dum da dum da dee da dum da 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 dum da da dum bum ba dum da dum da da dee. Well, time to run to the nearest bed. Just realized it was nighttime, and I do not want a skeleton shooting at my head. Or a creeper blowing up my backside. That would be bad. That would be very bad. And I need to go take care of something again real quick. I will be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that. Hello, spider. Goodbye, spider. There we go. Another stack. And now we go back to work on the tree itself. So, zum da dum 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 da dum da da dum. Yeah, I'm gonna have to install some kind of slabs. Cause I don't like that I keep breaking the dirt every time I go along the way. Might have to get some coarse dirt to use for part of this. I feel like this part of the trunk needs to be thickened up a bit. Hey, Donut Animaker, good to see you both. Glad you can make it to the stream. How you doing? Doing good? I hope so. I truly do. I am working on building a tree to be the housing structure of my nether portal. And I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. Whoa, where did that go? Uh-oh. I'm losing a piece of... I lost a piece of my equipment. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Raggy. Pardon me 1 second while I try to find this. Where did it go? I know it fell. Where did it go? This piece of equipment must be found. There it is. Found it. Sorry about that. Oh, that's no good. That's no good, Story Master. Sorry, pal. That limb needs more support. Better, but I think it's a little too thick in parts. Hey, back base! Alright, Donut. See you later. Thanks for tuning in, pal. Even those short drop-ins, those are also highly appreciated. Oh! Yeah, I think this still kind of works. I think this kind of works. It's organic, it's not... It's organic without being too weird. It's solid, I'd say. And the roots are are different all over. Yeah, I feel like this is a good tree. I feel like this tree is better than any tree I've attempted to do before. Might have to add a few branches to the limbs, but I feel like this works as an old, thick tree that got suddenly transformed into a nether portal. Again, hello, Backbase. Sorry if I haven't already acknowledged you. Kinda added a little bit of a groove going on there. Whoops. Might cut away some of this bark that I've put in some spots and make it so that there's more depth and texture. Actually, yeah, let's try that. Kind of gives it the impression that some parts of the tree got affected by whatever force split it open. Whatever caused the tree to split and become a nether portal would have left scars throughout the tree. And it did. It's just the base part where it burst open to reveal the portal itself that you can really see it. But if you look at the whole tree, you can see spots where it's been split open by the, shall we call it, the darkness that struck it and turned it into a portal, opening the door into the nether. I like that. I like that. Uh-oh. I do not, however, like that. Get out of here. Stupid zombie. Welcome back, Ryan. Welcome back. So yeah, I feel like that's good progress on the tree. Go ahead and put away those bits. Oh, Enderman! Enderman! Where'd he go? Is he still around? Yes, he is. Come here! Come here, you! What the dingus? What in the... What? Where'd he go? Why did he go? Where the heck did he go? Dude! Oh, hi! 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 There he is! Got him. And once again, no pearl. I was working on that. The Nether Tree. Although I think I need to add some bark to part of it now that I actually look at it again. I think I should make it so that that's just like a big scar on one part of it. What do you think? Should I make it like it's a big diagonal cut along one part of the tree? Because I like what I've done, but I just wonder if that wouldn't add something to it. I don't know. Yeah, I may do that later. Why are you making so many worlds, Story Master? You trying to go for, like, hardcore kind of thing? Because it feels like you keep remaking the world every time you die. Unless you're trying to play in the spirit of hardcore, you don't have to do that, you know. Ah. Alright. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. Ah, I see. Yeah, generally, I, myself, have been sticking to playing 1.20.1 when I've been doing Java. And that's mainly because, after seeing how buggy Bedrock Edition is on 1.21, I'm not too keen on playing 1.21 very much on Java. Because I'm worried like crazy that it's gonna ruin the files somehow. Like the game is gonna get badly bugged. I don't want to have to deal with that. Ah. Interesting, interesting. Do 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 ding. Zara dum da do ding da dum da dum da da do day. Da 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 dum. Da da dee dum da dum dum da dee da dum da dum da dum da dee dum da dum day. Zabba ba da bum bum ba da boom ba ba dum ba ba dum bay. Da da dum 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 da da dum. Na 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 na. Hmm. Hmm. Do-do-dee-da-da-do. Yeah, looking back at the tree is actually really cool. I think it needs another scar, though. Another spot where the bark peels back. To show the damage done to the core as the portal took shape. Gotta run around the space. I'm actually just gonna run back to my actual house. At this point, I'm gonna have to repair my my diamond hoe again, but... Oh, jeez! That's a baby zombie. That's baby zombie. That's not good. And of course, he's making it so I can't sleep. The little jerk. Alright. Let's take a nap. It is nap time. It's very much nap time. There we go. So, let's head back over and take one more look. Again, I'll probably have to tweak the design a bit, but I feel like at this point, the Nether Tree is solid. It's solidly done, looks pretty good already, just needs a little bit of tweaking and it'll look even better. And that is cool. Coming around the bend and seeing that, that's awesome. I'm gonna have to have some paths that cut through the, cut through and around the golden fields to get over here. That's going to be a problem, though. That's the one problem about having nether portals that are constantly activated. The stinking zombie piglins are going to come through. Ow! They are of way too much reach. Good grief. I am really, really pleased with the tree so far. Once more I'll say, needs a little tweaking, but it looks really, really good. And I can't wait to work on even more of the projects that still have to be done on this world to start telling the story that I want to tell with it. But for the time being, I think that is going to do it for this session. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to leave likes, comments, subscribe, turn on notifications by slapping the bell, and make sure to share the channel and this stream's video around with your friends if you think they might enjoy the content too. And don't forget to check out the About page for links to other pages with more content from yours truly. And with that all being said, thank you once again for watching. I am JGuard01, your guide, bard, and humble host into the worlds virtual and fantastical. And I'll see you all next time, right here on Guardian Studios. Bye! It's funny, the sheep walks right